Yeah, Elijah and Lawrence and Pancha makes sense. Well, they always tell me they don't have to stand up for the Lord's Prayer. Jesus is going to do it for them. And he's going to fix and take care of everything for them. And that's what they chose. Well, see, when I first did this, when I went to Sierra Vista, right, I told all the rich and famous people, it's like, here's how it works. It's simple. There's no mystery. Just Lord's Prayer and spread out. There you go. It's like the whole Lotus Blossom Sermon of the Buddha. It's okay. And they were like, no, it's not time yet. I was like, what do you mean it's not time yet? You wanted to avoid all the crappy stuff. No, they didn't want to avoid all the crappy stuff in the book of Revelation. They just wanted to see if it was going to destroy everything or if they could keep doing what they were doing. It's like, you're not going to destroy everything. You just might destroy your planet and all the people on it, but you won't destroy everything. That's ridiculous. Who thinks like that? Let's get rid of omniscience and omnipotence. Okay, Invisible Bert from Soap. So you're like, okay. Then I spent all the time here in Las Cruces trying to get other people to help me, enlist them, Hey, Lord's Prayer, come on, stand up. Hey. No, you're scared of the devil. Jesus is going to do it for us. Yeah, but I'm the Spirit of Jesus, and the Lord helps those who help themselves. So come on now. No? Okay. So they're right. Jesus is going to do it. Okay, the Spirit of Jesus is going to correct quantum computing technology and get it to understand the Lord's Prayer so we can be protected for the people that say it's not time to live the Lord's Prayer yet. So yeah, they're right. So again, Sunday Cinema telling me on the way home, I'm like, damn. You guys are so sweet and nice to my family. It's easy when you can sit there and see their abuse and feel their abuse when you talk to them and how scared they are to talk about anything, about genocidal operations and what's happening and how it's happening. Don't know. All they want to talk, it's like I live in Texas. Football and God. That's it. Who do you think God hates the Steelers? The Steelers are the Devil's team? Snoop Dogg? Okay. I get it. But what about all the potheads and stuff that have been on the Dallas Cowboys? We got them from Pittsburgh. Just being silly. One love, one heart. Let's get together. I'm not a fan, but Pittsburgh is my team. And then Buffalo. Even though OJ was a double murderer and stuff, it's still. I do love you still. Like, I love Vladimir Putin, Kim, Xi, and Donald Trump. I love Bill Gates. I love Mark Zuckerberg. I love, I love all of them. It's hard because when I get all nervous, I'm like, what happens? What if something happens to Jeff and Dimmus? Did Jeff and Dimmus give a shit of whether or not you live it? Shut up, Sonny, from fucking Machiavelli from Bronx Tale. Fuck Mickey Mantle. Mazeroski made Mickey Mantle. There's Pittsburgh again. It's the Devils in Pittsburgh. That's what it's a fish to say Pittsburgh. But so I'm just being silly. But they're right. So I don't have to. Jesus is going to do it for me. Yahweh. And I'm the Spirit of Yahweh. And I'm doing it for them. And so it makes sense. So I jump in with both feet until they do. Then it's like, he ain't going to do it. They ain't going to do it. Nope. Jesus is going to do it for them. Thanks a lot, guys. Maybe it's because I have to be the focal point. Okay? Maybe it's, that's true. Yeah. Other people can't handle it. You can't handle the truth. They go mad or they die or they start killing people. Because we had that one guy on TV the other day talking about Charlie Kirk and when people start killing Christians. Okay. Killing me softly with their taxpayer dollars and chemical poisoning and Wi-Fi abuse. Killing me softly. It's not softly. It sucks and it's very painful. What's the difference if they hit you with a car, run you over, or poison you slowly? Poisoning you slowly is a hell of a lot more sad and painful. It's more sad and painful than Sean Bean on Silent Hill. It's more sad than Requiem to a Dream. It's the saddest thing you've ever seen. They mind fucked me that Jennifer Lopez was going to be my forever love when I was 4 years old, and then told me it was going to most likely happen soon when I was in Sierra Vista, and I didn't want it to happen. I told Amy that the other night in the shower. I was like, no, they told me that Jennifer Lopez is going to be my forever love. And I was like, no, she's married. She's got kids. I want her to be for her baby daddy. And I want Amy to work it out and be mature. And I want to stay because I know my kids. I like my kids. Now, I like Max and Emmy, but I'm pretty sure Max and Emmy would rather have dad around than me. You know, hey, dad's living the Lord's Prayer. Yay. You know what I mean? We're all living the Lord's Prayer. Don't you want to be with, I don't think they hate Mark. I think they love Mark. I think they love Jennifer too. They'd have her around more. If we're living the Lord's Prayer. What are you doing, Mom? She's putting faded feathers in her hair. Oh my gosh, are we going to the Copacabana again? Damn disco. You're funny. It's Nora Desmond. It's funny. What do you guys know for funny? God dang. The only funny person on the planet left. Seriously. Has nothing to do with talents. It's just, I don't make the news. I just report the news. I'm not funny. I can tell you funny. That's just funny. Look at that. That's funny, right? And what's funny is Jimmy Kimmel trusted his writers. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny people making jokes about genocide and being multimillionaires about it and thinking it's still funny. That's pretty sick. And that one, the Mexican George Clooney at Lowe's, you need to thank John. I need to thank John Daly. Do you know who the F I be? The fuck? I'm the Messiah. John Daly makes millions of dollars doing political social satire, making jokes about genocide. And I need to thank him? Okay. When we're all living the Lord's Prayer because of my faithful love indeed, John Daly, if he survives, it's going to walk up, Earl, thank you. I couldn't do it. I was too big of a pussy. No, you weren't a pussy. You just couldn't do it. Look, we're millions of years in the making, John Daly. Okay? And the other kid, the kid, the living, well, I don't know. They all kind of those kids, how many, they got 14 kids that do his show, right? Little brown kids, one with the braids and stuff. And to his show. It's like, guys, it's not so much a pussy thing. Is LeBron James doing this? How about the Navy SEALs? Combat controllers? The best killers in the whole world? There's nothing about best. It's killing is no fun at all. No, it's horrible. Like when the guy was talking about the Newman Redford movie, They go out in a blaze of glory. Murdering people over money and getting murdered over money is not a blaze of glory. That's hell. And Jesus did not want to be crucified. He wanted to lay down like Malachi in a bed and say goodbye to all the faithful people and continue the faith, and I love you. Now that's reflecting glory. No blaze required. There's a reason why the sun is over there and we are over here. If you want to go out in a blaze of glory, we don't want to send crap to the sun that doesn't need to be there. We want to keep the sun just right. We don't want, there's a little black spot on the sun today, right? Well, we don't mess with the mojo. We got a good thing. Working on a groovy thing, baby. Working on a groovy thing. We got that wonderful offensive line, Saturn, Uranus, Jupiter, Yeah, so just be a good quarterback. And Mercury's the wide receiver. Don't get down touchdown. You get touchdown, you go into, and Venus, you can't know. There is no, they say that's a goddess of love, but they're full of shit. It's too hot, baby. Yeah, gotta run for shelter, gotta run for shade, right? Too hot. 17, we fell in love, right? And so, it's interesting. I'm connecting to all these university things and communities. Places I've been and places where I'm going, places where I've been. People, what about us in the Midwest and the Northeast? I've never been to the Midwest or the Northeast. I've been to Canada, British Columbia, yes. Been to Mexico, Chihuahua, and Sonora. Yeah. Sonora, it wasn't to a city. It was just on the mountains behind Huachuca. Yeah, just up there. Yeah, we went hiking. Natalie sprained her ankle, and I had to carry her back to the van. She was so cute. She's so cute. Yeah, she's so cute. First, I was carrying her all chivalry, like carrying across the threshold thing. But have you ever tried to do that on a hiking trail? There's it don't work too good. You got to see where you're going. So then I had to sit there and go, okay, Natalie, you have to do the little old lady. You have to do the piggyback thing. You're going to have to piggyback on it. I'm going to carry it that way. That way I can see where we're walking. If I carry you the chivalry way, it's like, oh, this is so manly and loving, but I can't see. And there's rocks and we could both fall and it crash to this. So you're going to have to get on my back. So she got on my back and I'm like, oh, I was tired. She was taller than her mom then. Yeah, she was a little bit taller than her mom, I think, or almost as tall as her mom. No, she wasn't taller than her mom. She was almost as tall as her mom. And she's gotten real skinny now. She was always very full figured, nice shape. Kim Kardashian ain't got nothing on Natalie. Nope. And Kim Kardashian, if she knows Natalie and she doesn't, it's true. That's a pretty girl. She's a cute girl. She's a cute girl. She's very cute. She's very pretty. She's very cute. She's very pretty. She's very. And then there's Plum, Patsy Cline Plum. She's so pretty and she's so sweet. The sweetest people in the whole world. Do not piss her off. She will snatch you bald. And then there's Starbuck. Yeah. Patrick Love. Everybody, Kate just has one of those personalities, that people just love. She's just a, good morning, Starbug. She's just a little energetic kid that she's very protecting. Noah too. And I remember that when the psychologist attacked him and said he's a Nazi and all that stuff. And I knew it was coming from the stuff at the fort. And I got really upset. And they're like, Amy screwed around on you. You're not sure if you're a biological father. Why are you defending these people's kids? It's not them, it's you. Okay. Do you blame the puppets for the show? You sat there and had the guys come and laugh at me. We can program people like we're programming video. Can't we get them to do anything they don't want to do, right? And then you have these people that they think their brains supersede our existence because their brain are superior to our existence because there's so many human flaws in sexuality. That's because we're not living the Lord's Prayer. You apply the Lord's Prayer in physics and share it. Okay, there's going to be a lot less, quote, human frailty, and you won't have to watch weird Bill Paxton and Matthew McConaughey movies anymore. And people won't have to creep you out. No more Memento, no more Sundance Film Festival, all that stuff. Why? Because you don't need it. Like, you need clean water. You need fresh air. You need viable soils. You need suitable shelter. You need kindness, you need truthfulness, you need faithfulness, you need love. You don't need to pretend to be dysfunctional people going out in a blaze of glory, singing a freaking crazy ass rock song to pay your bills. Going out with a blaze of glory, everybody's got a hungry. You don't need that. Okay. Get all Manuelito up here, man. What do you need? Okay. Suzuki and Manuelito are a lot alike. Do you need it? Why are you asking for it? Well, if you need something, ask for it. If we don't have it, then we'll find a way to get it. Especially if we need it, right? And so, it's like David and Solomon in the Bible. I mean, hello. I'm gonna load this one. This is just a big rush. Love is a rush to my senses. Love is a rush. I'm defenseless. A rush to me. Haven't heard it? You should. It's really good. Elijah Goury or whatever. Welton Felder from the Crusaders, street life, because it's the only life I know, street life, but you better not get old. It's a good song. Randy Crawford, Crusaders, street life. Okay. If you have good taste, go check it out. Oh, I got to find that. One day it happened. Okay, guys, I love you, all right? Peace out, man.